Everyone. My name is Adoli Sokafo. I'm a data analyst. I'm here to present my to give a presentation on my elevator pitch and all the tasks and programs that I carried out in this internship. So I'm Adoli Sokafo, a data analyst at Blue Sky Citadel. I have a strong background in service management. I leverage on advanced data tools and methodologies using tools like Excel, Tableau, SQL, Python, and machine learning to deliver actionable business intelligence, driving strategic business decisions through in-depth data analysis and dynamic visualization. My track record includes improving projects completion rates, enhancing operational efficiency, and boosting customer engagement. I'm passionate about using data to solve complex problems and improve operational workflows, and I'm eager to contribute to innovative and forward-thinking organizations. So this is a task that I carried out on Chatterns. This has to do with writing on subject matters about my field. And just like the screenshots, this is a screenshot of some of the topics that I wrote about on the web, on the chatterns.com site. This also the continuation of the screenshots where we can see some of the topics and the more details about them are on the website. And this is also the continuation of the blogs I wrote on Chatterns. In sprint one, I'm moving on to the artifact produced per sprint. In sprint one, this is the first dashboard I carried out on Tableau after we had our first and second lesson in Tableau. This is the artifact of the work I did in Tableau in sprint two. Starting from my left is the Excel work. I think this whole of this page has to do with Excel, where we did the pivot chart, pivot table, the use of VLOOKUP function and if function. And this is a continuation of the Excel work. In the middle is a Tableau dashboard that I carried out in sprint two, trying to improve more on my skills on visualization. And by the right is my Power BI, where we started the modeling of data modeling and creating relationships. In sprint three, this is the SQL we did in sprint three, where we started learning about queries, joins in SQL, and this is a screenshot of what I did. The continuation of the Excel is in the middle, where we carried out the if function, we practicalized it, the if or and the if and the last screenshot is the Power BI. So this is my Tableau in sprint three, and this is the work I did in sprint four of all the tools and all the tasks given to us in Excel. So this is a screenshot of my report, my end of sprint report, and this is the continuation of it. Thank you.
Internship presentation. And this is my professional summary. I am Akishelanya Ebami, and I am a results-driven data analyst with over 3 years of experience in interpreting and analyzing complex data. I am proficient in Python, SQL, which is structured query language, and various data visualization tools like Tableau and Power BI to analyze data. And I have demonstrated expertise in developing data models, conducting statistical analysis, and creating interactive dashboards. I have strong analytical skills, attention to detail, and ability to communicate data insights effectively. I'm also known for improving and reporting accuracy, enhancing sales, and automating data processes. In my previous role as a data analyst at Prep Major, I developed and maintained data models that improved reporting accuracy and efficiency. I also analyzed large data sets to identify trends, thereby improving customer satisfaction. I also developed SQL queries and I stored procedures, thereby optimizing data retrieval processes. I thrive in a fast-paced, dynamic environment, and I also excel at understanding and addressing the diverse data needs of different teams. My critical thinking and problem-solving skills, and combined with a strong foundation in statistical analysis, ensure that I can deliver actionable insights and maintain data quality and consistency. Tools, okay, yeah, the tools and skills I was able to learn during the internship. I learned a lot as a data analyst, uh, and the tools are structured query languages, SQL, Tableau, Power BI, and Excel. A detailed report on the tasks I did throughout the internship can be found in the Word document submitted. So this is a summary of the major skills I learned during the internship. I learned how to create visualizations with pie charts, bar charts, and scatter plots in Tableau and Power BI. I also learned how to create hierarchy from a data set in Tableau and Power BI. I learned generating geographical regions from data sets in Tableau. I also learned creating dashboards on Tableau and Power BI. I learned about VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP, XLOOKUP, text to columns, and if function in Excel. I also learned retrieving data from a database using SQL and also execution of SQL joins and string handling. So this is a screenshot of my Chatons profile. Chatons is a question and answer engine used by professionals as a form of community for personal development. So this is a screenshot of my profile, and I was able to answer
One
questions
minute
from the
left.
task given. So this is a sample screenshot talking about the role of data analysts. This is another sample screenshot talking about structured and unstructured data and the differences. This is one on documentation on how to set up SQL Server Management Studio. And also this is a screenshot detailing joins in SQL and also describing types of joins. This talks about security and privacy in data analysis. This also talks about data definition language and data manipulation language. So this, I also answer a question on clustering.
Time up, please.
Yeah. So this is a sample dashboard created with Power BI and a sample dashboard created in Tableau. The broad details of what I learned is contained in the Microsoft Word document as stated. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Bele. So, um, this is the end of my uh, the presentation for the end of the program. So, this is my report. So, I'm a data analyst. So, this is the agenda. What I have ahead: introduction, personal profile, chart, and summary, and the summary of my activities. So, This is the summary of everything that I did in the program. And this is my personal summary. I'm an adaptable, conscious, enthusiastic, and self-motivated individual. I have a good foundation in data analytical skills and passion for extracting meaningful insight from complex data sets. With over 3 months experience in data analysis, have equipped me with a solid understanding of statistical method and data visualization techniques. I love working as a team, and I'm also able to work in my own initiative. So some of the skills I've got, I have, sorry. So some of the skills I have proficiency in Microsoft and the excellent in with VBA and Visual Studio, experience in data modeling and analysis, proficiency with data visualization tools such as Power BI, Excel, and the Tableau, and all this as well. So just to show some of the other things that I've got here, some of the tasks that I did a work in chat and this is the overview of my work. So that's the overview of some of the tasks that I did.
Okay, sorry, I'll start again. My end of program presentation by Soli Muslima Temiloluwa, data analyst. This is the summary of all the work done during my period of internship. I was able to use SQL for querying data from the database, Excel for data cleaning, extracting, and visualization, Tableau for creating visual stunning and dashboard, Power BI for transforming raw data. Next slide, please. I've been able to use Excel too. These are all the work done on Excel: HLOOKUP, creating pivot table charts, mid, left, right functions, if error, data validation, conditional formatting, upper, search, cleaning, absolute substitute proper, and the likes. Next slide, please. This is the snapshot of the pivot table and charts created for a company sales to get the insight of how the business has been doing. Next slide, please. These are the work done on HLOOKUP.
Sorry, hold on 1 minute before you.
Work done on HLOOKUP. These are the work done on HLOOKUP, VLOOKUP, if error, and mid and left. These are the snapshots. Next slide, please. Next slide. Data validation. These are the snapshots of the data validation, the class exercise, and the text to column. And these are the formula that can be used for the These are the formula for the text to column. This is the formula for the text to column. The data validation, which can show error, warning, or stop when any data is entered outside the specified data. Next slide, please. I think you are moving fast. Can you go back? Thank you. Analysis of Power BI. Analysis of... This is the analysis of work done in Excel for team binary. Next slide, please. Next slide. Thank you. This is the work done in SQL, the installation of SQL Server, importing of database using AdventureWorks, DW 2020, the query command. These are the queries that I've been able to work with during the period: the select, join, order by, group by, reverse, length, substring, concatenation, cast, and data handling. Next slide, please. This is the snapshot of the query and the outputs. The join, which is used to join tables, the select statement. Next slide, please. The snapshot continue of the work done on cast concatenate. Next slide, please. Concatenate and reverse. The snapshots of group by substring length. Next slide. The work done on Power BI. These are all the work done, importing sales data, data cleaning, modeling, and the likes. Next slide, please. The snapshots. Next slide. This is the work done on Power BI. This is the snapshot, the data cleaning, and the down one showing the relationship between data. Next slide, please. And
Time up. Yeah, just scroll to the slides. Okay, well, yeah.
So yeah, I continue from where I stopped before. So this is the summary of some of the work that I did in Excel, and these are some of the pictures of my dashboard that I did in Excel, and also continuation of some of the work I did in Excel as well. And this is a summary of my work on SQL. So this one of the works I did in SQL, which joining tables in SQL. And this using concatenation, concatenating to formula to concatenate names in SQL. And this is the...
Sorry, 1 minute. I don't want to wait to the end to correct this so that you can be able to see. It's not SQL, right? It's SQL, right?
SQL. Thank you.
Yeah, SQL. So it's not SQL. It's either you say SQL, right, or SQL, not SQL. Okay, SQL. Okay. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. So this is part of my work in SQL. Thank you. And here is my work in Power BI. One of the dashboard I was able to produce on Power BI. And this is my work on Tableau. Thank you. So that's some of my work, and I did detailed work showcasing some of the skills that I've learned in the program, some of the works that I did, and I kind of analyzed it step by step on some of the things that I did, like joining tables in Power BI, joining tables in also my work as well, the summary of my work in Excel as well, kind of detailed work that I did, just showcasing everything that I did, and also details of my work as well in SQL as SQL. Some of the things that I learned, I tried to showcase them here as well. So I did screenshots of most of my work, and Power BI as well. All the activities, the tasks that I did on Power BI, from extracting data, cleansing, and producing a visualization.
Time up, please.
Thank you.
Sarah, I'll be doing my presentation. This is what I learned, my introduction, all the skills I learned, the tools I used. This is what you'll be seeing today. I'll be taking you through what I've learned and how I've excelled in this journey so far. My appreciation goes to the
all right, sorry, 1 minute, because I just need to correct this as well. So I really don't, I'm not interested in what you learned, because I know that, right? I'm interested more in what you've done. I know someone also said is what I learned. Even though if you have prepared a slide for what you've learned, I want you to change it. I want to, during your presentation, I want to know more about what you've done, if that's okay.
No
Because
problem.
it's a practical session anyway, so even if you have learned it, we would assume that you've also done it as well. Is that okay?
No problem. Please don't add that to my time. Sorry.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay, my appreciation goes to the CEO, the management, Team Hagel, the DAs, and to these two beautiful people, Adolisa and Paradise.
Thank you. About me, I'm a detail-oriented and motivated data analyst with experts in statistical analysis and data manipulation and visualization. I have a solid foundation in using tools such as SQL, Tableau, and Power BI to turn complex data into actionable insights. I've led projects that involve analyzing sales data to identify trends and regions with the highest sales, as well as improving users' engagement through SharePoint by analyzing and visualizing user stories and test cases. I am also skilled in developing and managing agile development. My technical skills are complemented by strong problem-solving abilities and effective communication, which enable me to present data-driven recommendations to stakeholders. With my previous background in customer care, I excel in understanding client needs and providing tailored solutions. I am passionate about leveraging data to drive business success, and I'm eager to bring my skills to join the software world. Thank you. These are all the things I learned on my tags. Yeah, the tags giving me on Chatham, these are the screenshots of them. Yeah, the screenshot. And I laid my hands on practicing Excel, the if sum, the text match and index, the sorry, and practice interview questions that was on Excel. This is my answer above, my answer on the above questions. This is also my answer. And I had to do my tax. I had to do the splits data. These are what I came out with. This is how I splitted my data. Sorry, I could not put my formula. SQL, these are the screenshots of the type of join, the left join, the right join, the full join, and the cross join. So my tax on SQL, like what did you said, I was trying to bring in data to know how to bring in data. So first of all, I prepared a data base, which is the text database you're seeing here. Then my file was what I put here. That's the HR file. So the file was in Excel. So I have to change it to CSV. So that's what you can see here. So I run the data to see if the data was okay. So this is the query I entered. And these are some of the queries I did, the screenshot of some of the queries I did with my data. These are also some of the queries I did with my data. Sorry, I'm running fast. This is Power BI, what we thought, relationship between tables. Yeah, this is my first dashboard on Power BI. Then I was learning my baby step on Power BI. Yes, same. This is when I started getting better. I was trying to show the analysis of the sales. The company was trying to see when they sell most, and with the average, this is the average they used, and we find out that they sell most in September, November, and December. This is one of the tasks I practiced on, where the HRO was trying to see people with the job satisfaction, that had the most job satisfaction, the department that resigned, the reason why they resigned, and the numbers of age. This is the dashboard which I did. This is my first baby step, according to what is it Femi said. So then I was unable to use the dashboard well. I still was unable to use the dashboard well. Yeah, I was unable to use the dashboard. I was still trying to use the dashboard. Then I started using the dashboard well, practicing. So this is what I did. Then, I was trying to make use of different type of charts, the line chart, trying to show a relationship between the profit of the industry between 2013 to 2014.
1 more minute left.
Yeah, this is when I was trying to use the butterfly chart. This is a butterfly chart, another chart here. And this is where I made use of the funnel chart, the lollipop chart, and trying to do the attendance for Team Agile. Yeah, this is my pie gauge charts in Tableau. Yeah, this is where I was playing around with this. And this is the percentage of the sales of item that was used. So these are the percentage of it in Tableau. Yeah, this is a screenshot of my job develop. By the time I did this, I've already allocated 4 tasks to myself, but I did 1 task. But for now, I've been able to do 3 tasks. Summary of the groceries of data for data analysts. These are these right here.
Please.
Yes, some groceries. And thank you. I've learned how to take information from Agile Dev. I've also learned how to use the tools. Continue learning, adaptation, and staying updated. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for the time.
A data analyst. This is my professional summary. I am Olabanji Adroja, a data-oriented and highly analytical data analyst with over 4 years of experience in interpreting and analyzing data in a fast-paced environment, proving ability to transform complex data sets into actionable insight, drive strategic decision-making, and improve business performance. Expertise in data visualization, statistical analysis, and database management using tools such as SQL, Tableau, Power BI, and Excel. Adept at collaborating with cross-functional teams to identify business needs and deliver tailored data solutions. I'm committed to continuous learning and passionate about leverage data to solve real-world problems. And on my next slide, I have the content of what I'm going to be talking about tonight, which is different tools that I have learned so far during in the course of this program. I have Excel, Tableau, Power BI, SQL, and at the end of the slide, I'll be showing my work on patterns. Here is Excel, and these are the different functions I have learned in Excel. If lookup, concatenate, substitute, data validation, absolute values, conditional formatting, left and whole functions. And on the next slide, I have some of the work I've done so far using the if and function on Excel, the combining if and or function. Also on the next slide, I have the S lookup, if function, and test function. So far, I've used on the Excel, and this is also showcasing the some of the functions on Excel: concatenate, left function, right function, and absolute values. This is one of the functions I've also learned in the course of the program on Excel text to column, and this is also showing text to column, data validation and conditional formatting. And also I moved to Tableau. In Tableau, I have learned installation of Tableau public desktop application, extracting data from for visualization, and creating visualization using the measures and dimensions such as bar chart, pie chart, donut chart, map, time series, and moving average, and the use of dashboard for visualization. And these are some of the screenshots of what I have learned so far, what I have done so far. And this is a visualization on Tableau. Also, this is a visualization on Tableau. So there are some visualization of performance of companies. These are some of the tasks that were given to us in the course of the learning, which I have laid my hand upon. This is also a screenshot, an analysis showing the best company to invest in one of the tasks we did in the course of the program. Also, this is Power BI. In Power BI, we did installation of Power BI desktop application and SQL Server management, data cleaning and transformation, importing data into SSMS, and sorting data. We also learned about that function, and these are some of the screenshots while showing the relationship among the tables.
Alabanji, sorry. I said I'm not interested in what you learned. I'm more interested in what you've done. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So,
thank you.
All right. Thank you. So this is also showcasing data cleaning, which I am able to lay my hand upon. This is also showing some of the functions I am able to lay my hand upon, showing the dash function. Also the dash function, I also have the structure query language, which is SQL, another tools were being taught, which I've also learned in the course of the program. These are some of the function: concat, cast, data handling, reverse, concatenate, stop string, are the query which I have also been able to use in the course of the program. And this is showcasing the joins and string handling. And this is also showing the cast, the learn query, which I'm able to work on using the concatenate, the reverse query, the cast also, and data handling. Also, onto the next one, I have the Shaitans, the work I've done so far on Shaitans. These are the questions I'm able to answer, and these are the evidence of my work on Shaitans.
1 minute left, please.
These are the screenshots. Thank you.
Everyone, my name is Bodi. My name is Bodi Dobonjayi, and this is my end of program report. I'm a data analyst. I'm a meticulous and detail-oriented junior data analyst with a strong foundation in statistical analysis, data visualization, and database management. I have a background education in financial accounting, and I've developed a comprehensive understanding of data manipulation techniques and analytical methodologies. I've gained proficiency in primary tools such as Excel, SQL, Power BI, and Tableau, which allows me to efficiently clean, analyze, and interpret complex data sets. I have hands-on experience in conducting exploratory data analysis, creating insightful reports, and supporting data-driven decision-making processes. During my internships at Blue Sky Citadel, an IT consulting company, I collaborated with cross-functional teams to deliver actionable insights that drives business performance. My strong analytical skill, coupled with my ability to communicate findings effectively, make me a valuable asset to that team and indeed any team. I am very passionate about leveraging data to solve work problems, and I'm eager to contribute to a dynamic and growth-oriented organization. In a fast-paced environment, I thrive, and I'm committed to continuous learning to stay abreast of the latest industry trends and technologies. I have skills. My technical skills include data cleaning, data querying, data reporting, data visualization using Excel, SQL, Tableau, and Power BI. Analytical skills. I'm a problem solver, decision maker, critical thinker, and I give attention to details. My soft skills include excellent communication skill. I'm a team collaborator, and I listen attentively. I have proficiency in Tableau, Power BI, Excel, and SQL. Work done from sprint 1 to 5. In Excel, I learned and I've done works on filtering, using filter, as shown here, using the pivot table, as shown here, and this continues using the pivot slicer, as shown here, and the pivot chart, using the bar chart here. This is the column chart I worked on, and this is the pie chart I worked on. This is the pie of pie I worked on, and this is the combo chart, which is a combination of cluster, column, and line charts that I worked on. This is in VLOOKUPs. This is the VLOOKUP I worked on, returning the first name and last name, as shown on the right. This is the VLOOKUP I worked on, returning the city, state, and pay band. I also worked on the HLOOKUP. I worked on Excel using the HLOOKUP, that is looking up the rows. This is the HLOOKUP, the values returned. I used SLOOKUP function, as shown here, the if function, the test to column, date conversion, and this is the class exercise I worked on with the class. In SQL, I practically put everything I learned and studied in SQL, including my notes, and these are my notes, and this is the using the select key. This is note on select key, and this is running a query on select key. This is further exploring the select key, which I worked on. In joins, this is my note on joins. And this is my, using the inner join, this is what I worked on. Left join, full join, and string handling. I'm going to skip and go to the next, which is Tableau. In Tableau, in my early days, this is the bar chart I made. And my early days, this is my first sprint. This is my workbook. This is my first dashboard. This is also my workbook on Tableau Public. And this is my workbook now. This is my dashboard now. This is my dashboard now. It's on Tableau Public. This is a comparison of two companies, of 2 years for a company profits. This is my dashboard now in Tableau. This is what it looks in Power BI. I worked on importing the data into Power BI, and I have laid out the processes needed to do so, as seen here. This is the table I imported, and this is the rest. And this is my lesson learned. I've learned to be a team player, to set goals and achieve them, gain proficiency in some analytical skills. And for my bodies and mentors, I've learned that the best way to retain knowledge is to share it constantly. And I'm here to learn more and more. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you very much for this opportunity. So this evening, I'm going to be making a personal presentation on why I should be hired as a data analyst. And then I'll put some screenshot of my artifacts produced during the internship and other tasks delivered. So who am I? I'm an experienced data analyst, proficient in Excel, SQL, Python, R, Power BI, Tableau, and I also have great knowledge of project management and CRM tools. I am quite skilled in data modeling, interpretation, visualization, and reporting. I also have a very strong problem-solving skills and a proven track record of delivering actionable insight from complex data set. And talking about proving analytical skills, in my experience as a data analyst at Blue Sky Citadel, I was able to analyze several data sets, one of which was Amazon data sales, which helped to give insight into sales performance at Amazon. Secondly, on my technical proficiency, in that same position and in my previous position as a sustainability analyst, I honed my skills in SQL, Python, R, and Tableaus. And this technical expertise enables me to efficiently manipulate large data sets and create compelling visualization that communicate findings clearly to stakeholders. And with over 5 years of experience, which I have in project management, it helps me to also understand the importance of aligning data analysis with business objectives. So beyond what I had mentioned earlier, my experience working closely with cross-functional teams has equipped me with the ability to translate complex data sets into practical recommendations that drive growth. And again, I have very strong communication skills as well, as I excel very well at presenting my findings to both technical and non-technical audience. I am also quite good at simplifying concept and making it easy for every stakeholder involved. Finally, I'm a lifelong learner. I understand that times are changing and the field of data analytics is ever evolving. So I'm committed to staying updated, which is one of the reasons I took the Google data analysis course from the first to the eighth one, and I am always eager to learn new things and new concepts in the industry. So moving forward, I'm just going to be sharing screenshots from chatterns.com. These were things I did, DDL and DML, and the red one that is not quite clear is joins. And these are also screenshots from Chatterns. Some of my tasks here, what is ETL? These were my blogs and questions and answers from Chatterns. And here are artifacts produced in training. This was my very first dashboard in Tableau. And this also is another dashboard I made in Tableau. And this was my third dashboard in Tableau. And I've also put in some of the works I did in Excel. I created these charts using pivoted tables. So here was, you could say count of PBIs and count of PBIs by status, and just screenshots from the same practice. And I have pivot tables. These are interview question assignments given on Excel. And here that's the responses there. Here are screenshots from my Power BI dashboard from Power BI, that's calculation on Power BI. And these are screenshots continuous from Power BI and some in SQL, such as string handling, screenshot from, and finally I have screenshot from my end of program report, which also is just like, I had some repetitions from artifact I did. Thank you very much.
My name is Odansi. I'm here to present my preferred statement and tax carried out on Chatterns website. And here is an outline of what I'll be talking about. I'm a dynamic and versatile professional with extensive experience as a business intelligence analyst. My career is characterized by a unique blend of business acumen and technical expertise, which I leverage to drive strategic decision-making and optimize business processes. Not only do I have proficiency in data analysis techniques, statistical modeling, data visualization tools, with a proven track record of transforming complex data into actionable intelligence, I'm also skilled at identifying business requirements, analyzing processes, and implementing effective solutions to enhance operational efficiency and achieve organizational goals. There's a mistake there, sorry. In my current role as a business intelligence analyst at Blue Sky Citadel, I collaborated with cross-functional teams to understand their data requirements and deliver business intelligence solutions. My responsibilities include conducting thorough analysis on small and large data sets to uncover and identify trends and patterns that provide actionable insight and drive business decisions. Additionally, I have developed proficiency at creating data visualization reports on dashboard, while also managing and optimizing the data set to ensure accuracy. Prior to joining Sky Citadel, I was a business analyst at Everton Limited, where I maintained strong relationships with key stakeholders, including clients and partners, to facilitate smooth business operations and optimize business improvement opportunities. I worked with IT teams to integrate new technologies to existing systems and ensure that the new technologies are compatible with business processes. Just to skip, my technical skills include proficiency in stakeholder management, requirement engineering, SQL, Tableau, Power BI, Excel, and Visio, among others. I'm also well-versed in various methodologies and tools like Agile DevOps, UME, Scrum principles, user stories, and acceptance criteria. This skill set enable me not only to analyze situation, identify issues, and effectively bridge the gap between business needs and technical solutions, but it also equip me to manage and optimize data set, build predictive models, and create effective visualizations that aid in strategic decision-making. Beyond my technical skills, I excel in analytical and critical thinking. I'm a problem solver. I manage my time effectively. I deliver timely projects. I'm a clear communicator, both written and verbally. I also have knowledge of business operations and objectives that is necessary to align strategies with business goals and objectives. Driven by my passion for continuous improvement, I'm eager to bring my unique blend of skill set to your team. I'm particularly excited about the prospect of contributing to forward-thinking projects and collaborating with dynamic teams to achieve organizational excellence. My goal is to leverage my experience and expertise to help your organization thrive through innovative data-driven solutions. And moving on to my postings on Chatham website, here are the screenshots of the work which I created, which I did. The clustering, security and privacy of data, DDL, DML, and SQL, joins and the types of joins, data visualization, what programming languages and tools that data analysts should have, ETL, the role of data analyst, and how they contribute to the organization, data cleaning, data validation, structured data and unstructured data. And lastly, how to install and set up SMS.
1 minute left.
From scratch. Also, I have some tasks carried out on my end of program reports. I have the detailed reports on Word, but I just put a screenshot of some of them. The work that I did, the personal development. Here is a pivot table and a pivot charts of employees. Here I have with the SQL I did hire date out to, I ran a query of getting a date of a particular date. Practice with to know the length of service of employees. And also under Tableau, I did, this is the a dashboard I created. Like I said, detailed work is in my Word document. Also, here is a visualization I did on Tableau. Here is also a personal development of electric vehicle analysis. Also, a dashboard report of bike sales analysis, which I did on Tableau. And here on Power BI, a personal development
Time up.
with the reports of shows on Netflix. Thank you.